morning, YouTube. Happy Valentine's Day. Today I thought I would do a voiceover because I haven't done one in a while, and I think it really helps explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So let's get started. This first exercise is called a weighted overhead cable crunch, and what you want to do is contract your entire core and pull the weight down, kind of making a C with your spine. You want to breathe out as you come down and in as you come up, making sure that your whole entire core is contracted the entire time. So always be thinking about what muscle you're using and kind of picture that in your brain to get that mind-muscle connection. These next ones are the same exact thing, but you're going to go side to side, targeting those obliques. It really helps me at the bottom really feel that crunch and that oblique working. Hanging knee raises is one of my favorite core exercises because I feel like it really helps flatten out my entire core. What you want to do is bring your knees up towards your chest and breathe out as you come up and as you come down. Same with this oblique crunch. You want to bring your knees up to the side, targeting that oblique and trying to squeeze the entire time. One of the main things that has helped me gain more muscle mass and more strength is trying to incorporate compound exercises in each of my lifts. These are push-ups for your shoulders, and I'm not too great at them, but what you want to do is try and go as deep as you can, trying to touch your head to the floor, and also point your fingers towards each other so that you are using your shoulders to bring you up and down. This is another core exercise for the obliques. What you want to do is try and picture touching your forehead to almost your knee and making sure that elbow is going past that knee. Breathing out as you go down, really focusing on keeping contraction in that oblique. The obliques are going to be located kind of on the side of your rectus abdominals, and your rectus abdominals go down the center of your core. This next little circuit is going to be for both strength and for a pump, so for the burnout effect. What you want to do is pretend that I'm only using the left or right arm. So unilateral means one arm. What you want to do is focus on using that front delt to pull the weight up and then twist it at the top, making sure your palm is facing the mirror. You are then going to do a unilateral shoulder press. I try to go as heavy as I can on these, and you're going to make sure the last rep is kind of hard to get, so that's how heavy you want to go on these. The next exercise is a lightweight side raise, and you want to do about 20 reps. I use about 2.5 or 5 pounds. Here is the next superset for the shoulders. You're going to want to do lightweight, so I'm using 5 pounds, and I'm doing 10 front raises and then 10 side raises on an incline bench. And what you want to do for the shoulders, if you want them to grow, you kind of want to try and hit them at all angles. So this is another angle for you to hit the rear delt as well as the front delt. You are then going to superset with drop set front raises. I do 10 heavier and then 10 lighter reps. As you can see from me swinging, this is the heavier set, and then as I go into the lighter set, I'm able to control a lot more. There's nothing wrong with swinging, trying to get the weight up. I think that it can definitely help you gain strength as long as you're not, swinging your entire body. If there's a little swing in there, I think that's perfectly fine. You will also notice when I do any type of shoulder exercise, I always have a continuous bend in my elbow. This is to protect my rotator cuff. I have heard it in the past, and that is because I was straightening my arm. So the more you straighten it, the more strain you're going to put on that rotator cuff. The last exercise in this little circuit is going to be little pulses at the top of your lateral raise. As you can see, I'm doing about 15 to 20 reps and super lightweight, kind of burning my shoulder muscles out. I did 10 heavier, 10 lighter, same concept as the front raises, and I have been doing this continuously for about 6 months, and this is one of my favorite Delt exercises really helped me gain a lot of strength in my delts. So if anything, I think lateral raises would have to be my absolute favorite shoulder exercise. Incorporating drop sets in my shoulder lifts has also definitely helped me with both strength and hypertrophy of my delt muscles. This last exercise is a drop set, unilateral upright row. I do 10 heavier and then 10 lighter. I try to control it as much as I can, especially the heavier set, but sometimes it's a little bit hard because it is pretty heavy for me, but I try to control it as much as possible. And then this last exercise that I supersetted it with just for a burnout was a front and lateral raise. And this is my dad and Steve killing those deadlifts. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and my next video is going to contain my meal prep. I hope you enjoyed that little shoulder workout. I also ended with 20 minutes of incline sprints, 30 seconds level 10, and then 90 seconds rest on the rails. Do that at incline 10, and I've showed you that in previous videos, but if this is the first video you're watching, that's what I usually do when I do my HIIT cardio, because when you do something at an incline, it's going to hit your glutes more, and that's one of my main focuses. So this is one of my favorite post-workout meals, or just lunches in general. I do about 2 or 3 handfuls of spinach, and then I cut up about half a cup of cherry tomatoes, a 4th cup of black beans, and then just some like mushrooms. I have one big mushroom and I just kind of peel it or cut it up and put it in there. And then I'll do like 5 egg whites. And then sweet potato, I'll do about 6 ounces. So, and then this salsa is so good. And then I'm also addicted. I used to love sriracha, but right now I've been addicted to Cholula. Okay, going over my grocery haul really fast. I got broccoli. I think this is really good to have in the winter for extra vitamins and nutrients, because we are lacking in sun and all of that good stuff. I'm also going to try to do pureed cauliflower, because I think I can replace it for mashed potatoes and all of that on my low carb days and such, as well as these spaghetti squashes. And also, I didn't get this today, but this, I'm literally obsessed with it. At night, I have half a cup and add some peanut butter protein powder to it, and it is so good. I'm also going to try and have these just as a carb source, maybe before my workouts or around that time, or maybe even for breakfast. This is my absolute favorite peanut butter ever, and you can get it at Market District, but it is so good. And I also got my favorite almond butter, Barney butter. You guys have to try it. It is literally the best. To put this on, I do rice cakes and sometimes sugar-free jelly. In the mornings, I like to do oats. I also love cream of rice with some protein powder. This is my favorite bread. I cut this out for a while because I kind of deemed breads as like bad back in the day. But, you know, having a healthier mindset on food nowadays, I just totally forgot about it. So this is something that I absolutely love. And then Steve and I, we went to Market District together. We are gonna try out all of these different low carb, lighter tortillas to wrap our turkey breasts in. And then I also saw these look really good. Just potato, cheddar, and chive. Macros are good. This is my favorite creamer, Natural Bliss. I just love the flavor. And sometimes when I drink sugar-free, the corn syrup hurts my stomach. I know, I'm so sensitive. I'm such a baby. These are my favorite rice little packets, because you can literally, when you're in a pinch, you can heat them up in the microwave for like a minute and they're good to go, and they're super good. So obviously baby green mix, because I usually have a salad at dinner every night. These are awesome when I'm looking for something sweet, especially at nighttime, because they're only 80 calories and they have a lot of protein in them. Focus. I'm sure you guys know all about these. I also like to freeze these too. They're perfect, like frozen little snack. Sweet potatoes, you guys know I'm a sweet potato lover. Absolutely love that, and eggs and spinach. If you guys watch my Snapchat, you guys should know that I eat that just about every day. And then new red potatoes. I usually eat these on high carb days. It's just a great natural source to get in my carbs. Very starchy and great for leg day as well. And that's about it. So tomorrow I'm going to show you how I prep all this good stuff.